Yes, sir. Welcome to the first episode of. Let me look at the name because we just came up with this shit today. Heard that, felt that. When you hear that, what does that mean to you? I know we talked about it a little bit.
We talked about a couple things.
Heard that, felt that. What does that mean? When you hear that, when you guys hear that, what does it mean?
Something that touches you. You know what I mean? Something you can relate to.
Well, that's what we're getting here, man. I believe everybody's story could impact you somehow, some way. You could relate, either if it's from positive things or negative things. And yeah, that's why, I think the name stuck out. And yeah, I'm excited, I'm excited for this podcast. Does that reach as a core reach?
Yeah, I'm good, brother.
All right. So, yep, it's your boy Fidel. Who am I here with?
Ready, go, yeah.
And we're the hosts. And today we got our first guest. I'm excited for this one. Who do we have?
Mass State Cruiserweight Champ, Jake No Love Paradise.
Jake No Love. He shows no love. He really shows no love. How do you call it? What's new? I know you got a match coming up. You have some injuries that you were dealing with.
Yeah, man.
What was the injury you had?
Meniscus tear and a blown joint in my left knee.
How serious is that? Because I know, from afar, I never had an injury like that. And you see it all the time, basketball players are he tore his ACL, his meniscus, How serious is that?
It's, bro, you're immobile. When it happened in the ring, man, you got that adrenaline rush going.
Oh, that happened in the ring?
Yeah, man. Yeah, my whole knee just blew right apart. I was fighting a guy, man. He was 300 pounds, and he leaned on my shoulders, and I squatted down to come up and hit him in the stomach.
You were fighting heavyweight?
Yeah, I was fighting for the WBC heavyweight championship.
That's crazy because 300 pounds, bro, coming down. It's I'm thinking about Tyson Fury. Bro, he's what, 6'9"?
Yeah. Using
his weight.
Yeah.
That plays a factor, doesn't it?
Oh, bro. I'm short. I'm short and stubby, bro. I shouldn't have been up there, but I'll fight anybody. And that was a challenge. So I was like, you know what? Let's go. I could win that fight. I'm gonna get that rematch.
How tall are you, fam?
I'm only 5'10".
5'10"?
Yeah.
5'5" on a good day. How tall are you? Why you laughing?
Bro, I'm 5'7", bro. I'm there.
Damn, yeah. So it's
short king, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Nah, I feel 5'10's okay.
Yeah, 5'10".
Average king.
Yeah, it's
an inch away from 6 feet, right?
Yeah, bro. They couldn't give me that extra mark. Shit was bullshit.
Can't just wear some tall shoes or something.
Some high heels or something.
Damn, how knowing you could beat a guy, how do you go, that night, and from that first night you sleep to whenever it's
sleep, bro. Depression kicked in right away because it wasn't I didn't get knocked out, I didn't get stopped, I didn't get beaten by. This isn't trash talk, but I didn't get beaten by an opponent that I felt was better than me. My body gave up, and it was just as an athlete, and you make it coming from where I come from to make it to that level, bro. I don't know how much you got. WBC is the top ranking organization in the world. And I fought for the belt, the WBC US Silver Championship, that would have got me ranked in the top 20 in the world. And would have got me on ESPN, DAZN. That would have opened up doors for my family that nobody ever thought I could open up. So I already fight my demons on a day-to-day basis, being an addict. Bro, that almost literally took me out. Because I couldn't in my mind I couldn't handle it.
Facts. I feel that sucks, man. It's working so hard, you do, and you're right there. You could touch it. You've seen the belt, right?
Bro, I had it in my hand the day of the weigh-in, and I could just, for the first time, man, because I live in a moment, but I could see the future. This is gonna get me here. It's gonna bring me here. It's gonna get me here, and in 45 seconds, it was gone. I couldn't move. I couldn't do anything.
Do you believe in the man above?
Yeah, I believe in God, and I believe everything happens for a reason. But being me and where I come from, it's very hard to see that. You know what I'm saying?
No. I'm just asking because there's situations when you're like, why God?
Oh,
I worked so hard. Why my knee now?
Bro,
why this injury?
I ask every day, still. Every day. It's not... So taking a loss in boxing isn't like taking a loss in another sport because boxing is a gladiator sport, so you bare your soul and stand in front of millions of people to try to live a better life. And when you take an L, man, especially nowadays, you got critics, social media hoppers, you got everybody running their mouth, ha 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 ha, like it's funny. You step in the ring and risk your life, and then, you know what I'm saying, let's talk. So all that plays a factor, and it's like, bro, I had people like on my socials, oh, you're a bum, you're this, you're that. Man, mind you, these motherfuckers are sitting on the couch eating a bag of potato chips, like out of their stomach hole, like, bro, like, and you're running your mouth to me. So it all just like it, but
does that affect you, or are you good at blocking the noise?
You'd be stupid to say it didn't. In moments like that, like when I'm good, I don't even look at it. I don't even care. But in moments like when you take an L like that and you kind of like exposed, that shit hurts. Like, bro, I had people who I've known my whole life, nobody reached out. Nobody checked on me. They just thought, oh, Jake's going to wipe this off his shoulder and keep going. Bro, I almost did not make it out.
Isn't it funny how it is like that? It's like when you kind of need somebody the most, nobody's there.
Yeah, you're alone. You know? I had my girl, and that was it. And like, even then, like, I'm the type of person, like, I shut myself down.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
Because of what I've dealt with, so I just shut down, and she could see it every day. Like, to this day. I get up every morning, bro. I sit at the end of that bed, man, and I shake my head, and I'm like, I gotta make it to tomorrow. I have to.
When's your next fight?
April 19th. You
say a win in that fight, does that make it somehow better? Or
no. What a win would do would prove to me like I'm not done. You know what I'm saying? Because like I just turned 31. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've 15 years in this game. I've been doubted out. I've been beat. I've taken L's. I've had promoters just talk crap. I've had it all in this game, man. And to come back April 19th after that kind of injury and be able to pull off a victory would just mean like, hey, I'm still here. I can still do this. You know what I'm saying? I need that. I need to feel like I can still do this.
You know, you say you're fighting demons. Not to be, you know, I'm not trying to jinx nothing, but say it lost. What would it lost do? If, you know,
I'm that type of person. I can't see a loss.
Okay,
you know
perfect. Actually, that's a better answer than I was expecting. You know, so rooting for you, brother, for that
Appreciate
win.
It.
Yeah, I might pull up to that.
Yeah, let me know. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I got a history, man, in all my fights. I don't really fight for me. I fight for a cause. And recently, I was at a funeral of a 6-year-old little girl. My girlfriend's best friend, her brother's daughter had passed from heart failure. Her name was Mia, and
I know.
Yeah.
That was my girl's client too.
Yeah, and so I'm dedicating this fight to her and her family and all that.
Bro, yeah, I hate her. Yeah, bro, I get emotional, brother, because kids are so innocent, man.
Yeah,
and you know, and I have 2 daughters, and it's like, you know, seeing such a young soul, innocent soul, pass away. It's like, damn. That's when I go back and I'm like, why God? You know, it's like situations like that where it's like, damn.
Bro, fucking my pro debut. My nephew was 5 months old. He was murdered. Bro. My fight in June last year, my niece was born premature and died. Like, I've been through this. My championship fight, one of my close friends, his son was gunned down in front of his mother's house at the age of 15. God. Like, I've been through this, like, over and over, man. And it's just, like, to see a child pass, man, it's the worst thing in this world. Because it shouldn't happen.
Yeah, bro. I hate cases like that.
That's crazy.
What do you, how do you keep coming back? Because you're still here. You're still here for a reason.
Bro.
Just saying, you said a couple situations like that. You know, I bet 80, 90% of the people go through one of those situations. They ain't coming back. Yeah. So it's like,
I don't know. There's just something inside of me, man. Like, I've always said, man, I don't really have an ego, but like, there's something inside of me that just says, that's not it. You know what I'm saying? I've beaten drug addiction, homelessness, depression, anxiety, suicide attempts, like death from others. Like, I've beaten the worst that this world can throw at me. And that was up before I was 25. So I'm like, all right, what else can kill me? You know what I mean? God, what else you got, God? And he continues to try me, and he continues to send it. But I live by God sends his strongest soldiers the most because he knows they can deal with it. So I'm here. I'm not here for me. I'm here to basically tell all these stories and surpass all these hardships so somebody one day can look back and say, you know what, Jake Paradise went through this, this, and this, and he's still standing.
You got a son, right?
Yeah, 11 years old.
I'm pretty sure, somehow he has to look up to, damn, that's my dad,
I hope, man. Like, being a father, like, above it all is one of the hardest things in the world.
Yeah.
But it's one of the most beautiful. Like, every day I feel like I fail or I'm not doing enough or, what can I do better? And I just want to do the greatest things I can do for him and make sure that he grows up to be something far greater than I ever could imagine for myself. And fatherhood, honestly, is the biggest fight in the world. It really is.
What do you think about fatherhood? You have father too, brother?
Yes, sir. I got 2 kids.
There we go.
Yeah, 2 daughters.
You guys are lucky you got girls.
Yeah. Obviously, brother, you've been through a lot. How do you keep yourself motivated and, just ignore the negativity? And
I mean, it's hard. Man, after that last loss, man, there was a lot. Like, I would wake up, bro, and like I said, I'm an addict, so I can't do that anymore because I have a family and I have kids. So I lean on like a food addiction now, you know what I'm saying? So I gain a lot of weight, and like in doing that, it kills you mentally, especially as a fighter, knowing, hey, that's half my job. And it just keeps adding up and adding up and adding up. But I just look at the people around me. I look at my girl, I look at my kids. I look at my mom and what she's been through and everything, and I just say, you know what? I can't stop. Like, I'm not fighting for myself. I'm fighting for everybody who can't fight no more. I've lost too much in this game to just sit back and quit. You know what I'm saying? Because if I quit, then what was all that for? What was all the sacrifice for? What was all the loss for? And that's the only thing, honestly, that really gets me out of bed to say, you gotta get to work.
I was gonna say, who inspires you to be great, brother? Because I feel like there's somebody that, you have to look up to, or even, respect at a certain level that you're like, damn.
I mean, yeah, there's tons of people. Like, I can give you my boxing idols from Jose Rivera to Vinny Paz to Mickey Ward. I can give you athletes, Kobe Bryant and stuff like that. The Mamba mentality. I can give you all that.
How about personal?
My mom. My mom was a single mother who married a drug addict and an alcoholic, and he used to beat her. And then when she finally left him, she married a man who verbally would slaughter her and tear her down as a human being. But my mom never quit. You know what I'm saying? She raised 2 delinquent kids. My sister's a piece of work. I mean, I'm no cakewalk. You know what I'm saying? I did everything I've done, and my mom just never quit. My grandfather as well, man, I didn't have a dad. And my grandfather showed me what a man was. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I fight for him. I fight for the Arrington family, who at one time it took me in off the streets and helped me get clean and showed me love and showed me what a true family is. I fight for my niece, my nephew, my brothers. That's my motivation. So for one night, even for a fleeting moment, I can look in their eyes and see that they're proud of me.
How does it feel, we just see it as a fan, looking in, you when you're making that walk to the ring, do you hear the noise, or is it
Yeah. No, you do. You feel it, gives you goosebumps, and it gives you that, bro. I say it all the time. That wait in the locker room before you come out makes cowards out of men. You know what I'm saying? Like, a normal man couldn't.
What are you feeling? Walk me through it?
You're feeling nervous, excited.
What's on the mind?
Murder. Straight murder. Like,
murder's on my mind,
bro.
Angry.
Like, I get.
You should though,
bro. No, it's not. It's. I live by a mentality, man, where it's like, I'm gonna kill this man or he's gonna kill me.
But it should be. It is like that kind of.
Because that's exactly.
You don't
what
play
it is.
boxing.
Nah, man. One shot, bro, and you're done. And that's what that's what I tell these kids, man. I get a lot of kids who come into my gym. They want to spar with no headgear on. They want to fight. They want to do this. They want to do that. They want to turn pro. I'm like, bro, take your ass to school, man, and learn something, bro, because you stepping into a game with killers, people who ain't got a choice. I didn't have a choice. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was boxing or dead.
Facts. How did you start boxing? Because I seen a video of you doing like the street boxing shit, right?
That, bro, I'm white. And I grew up in a...
I know you hear the talk, right? This white boy don't... That's what I'm saying. When it comes to sports like this, there's kind of like a racism thing.
Bro, majorly.
That's what I'm saying. But like...
Major league, bro.
They avoid that talk sometimes. Because I see...
The talk
it's like basketball. Like, yo, what... the white boy just shoots. And then Austin Reeves from the Lakers, he'll light anybody up.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm pretty
bro,
sure...
we here. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all don't want us to be here, but the pasty boys, we here. We doing this.
What are some things you used to hear? Like,
oh, my God. Oh, you're white. You can't fight. You're a pansy. You're this, you're that. Bro, I grew up in Maine South. Bro, like, there was like four. Yeah. There was like four of us, if that. One of them probably got shot. Like, so I went to like schools like East Middle, bro, where like it was all black and brown, bro. So I was fighting every day. So it was kind of my way out because like every day was hostile. Bro, if you live in a hostile world...
Were you scared?
Always. I'm still scared to this day. Like, if you get a man who steps in here and says, I'm not scared, they are full of shit. Bro, they are full of shit. Especially in boxing. It's the scariest thing in this world. Mind you, you're looking down an aisle into a ring of a guy, man, probably jacked off his ass. He's ready to tear your head up. You ain't gonna be scared?
Yeah, no, 100%.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm thinking of that, especially, if you're fighting like demons, like this last Saturday, Tank. I don't know if you watched the fight or the highlight. Yeah. He did not look like he was there.
Ali said it best, man. It's hard to get up at 5 a.m. and run, man, when you see him in satin sheets. And a lot of fighters, man, especially at Tank's level, I might never get there, but that's okay. But at that level, bro, it is hard to keep that monster. Tank was a demon coming up. Like, that dude, yo, he was a 5'2" wrecking machine. And you just see him now, bro, and he started talking about retirement. He's
that's what I'm saying. But I think that's mentally...
When you start that, and, like he has a date. Like, everybody talks about it, like, hey, I'm almost done. But he has, like, all right, 2 years, I'm done. Bro, you're done already. And it's
mentally out of it, yeah.
He fought a kid like Roach, man, and don't get it twisted. Roach is a monster.
Yeah,
that dude can fight. And he took him lightly, and that's why Roach won that fight.
You ever taken somebody lightly and, like, paid the price for it?
No. So, I've been blessed with the thing. Everybody I fight in my mental state, doesn't matter if he's 0-1 or 30-0, they're a champion because they're able to step in that ring. So everybody I fight, it's like I'm fighting Tyson Fury. I'm taking that shit serious as hell. 4 rounds, 8 rounds, 6 rounds, whatever. I am taking it like it's a world championship fight. Every fight.
That's a mindset I have. You ever got in those street boxing things?
Never, bro. Never. Nah. Probably just go to the Boys and Girls Club.
If you could get in the ring, who would you fight?
Me? Arrow.
Shout out Arrow. You have a dream fight?
A dream fight?
Or like, fight you like, if I get in the ring with this dude.
Bro, I mean, honestly, like
a couple guys.
This is gonna sound So, but dream, which I know will never happen. Yeah, I'll fight Mike Tyson.
Damn.
What you mean? He just fought. You never know.
Yeah, he'd probably kick my ass, but that's okay. Like, I would fight Mike Tyson. I would love that.
You think Mike still? I don't know. He looked.
Bro,
he old, brother.
Old as shit.
All right, hold on. Look. All right, so we cat's out of the bag. He fought Jake Paul. He got paid to throw that fight.
I believe it. Nah, I believe
Hands
it.
down.
I believe it.
If you look at the sparring and the training prior to that fight, and then how he looked in that fight.
But those are like highlights. You can make highlights look good, brother.
Yeah, but things got leaked where there was full sparring sessions. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't just 1-2 punches. Like, I seen clips of him like 3-minute rounds. Like,
oh yeah,
bro.
But why?
He stepped in that ring.
His legacy doesn't get hurt. That's why.
No, and that's why he probably did it.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, big ups to Tyson. Yo, he got a check. He's good. But the fact of the matter is, man, that glove biting thing he was doing, that's because he was fighting the urge to knock that candy ass out. That is 100% fact. Straight up, he was pulling his punches. He wasn't throwing his hands.
Facts. He's like, how do I take these punches? It's not me.
And he was throwing it. He was biting his thumb. He was he was trying to not let that animal out.
My boy said it was a habit.
Who said that?
Tyson. Didn't he say that?
I ain't no habit, bro.
Yeah, a habit to not knock people out.
Watch 60 of his fights. You show me one time he's actually done that shit. You know what I mean? Like, come on.
Yeah, that's crazy. Damn, would you do that if you were at his level?
Throw a fight?
Yeah, throw a fight.
Nah.
That's what I'm saying, because there's people that value.
Pride, bro.
Yeah, I was going to say value, pride, respect, or like.
Why am I going to go through 6 to 8 weeks of hell, cut weight, train my ass off, spar, who knows how much, to throw a fight in front of millions of people? Bro, no.
How much did he get paid?
What, 50 something million or something crazy ass number?
That's why.
Bro, yeah. Well, no, he got so
to fight.
Yeah, to fight. We don't know how much he got on top of that to lose. I mean, undisclosed number. You probably talking 200 million, but hey, yeah,
that's crazy.
But bro, pride, man, pride's a thing. If I was 50 something years old, probably I'll take that as being. But right now, nah.
In boxing, brother, what's the biggest challenge you have to face?
Yourself. Yourself. I've always said, it's not you versus your opponent. It's you versus you in there. You know what I mean? Like, you have to be disciplined. Hey, I don't need that extra piece of food. Or, hey, I don't want that cake. Or, I got to get up at 5 a.m. and run. Or, I got to train 2 or 3 times a day while working a full-time job. Like, boxing is such a mental game. The physical aspect, it doesn't mean anything. You could be ripped up and, like, jacked out. That doesn't mean shit. If you don't have it here, you don't have it. That's just what it is. You know what I mean?
What do you do for training, brother?
I train 3 times a day most times.
Like
get
a
up.
training routine?
Yeah, get up. I'll run 3 to 6 miles. Well, not anymore because it's a bum-ass knee. But then you got like a strength and conditioning. I'll do with my coach Samir. And then boxing drills and technique with my coach Bruce at night. And that's day after day after day. And then, like I said, I work full-time. I got kids.
Yeah, that's tough.
So busy guy, brother.
Yeah, but if you love it, it ain't work. You know what I mean? It is work. Fuck that. I'm tired.
Damn, that's crazy. You just said, bum ass knee.
Yeah, nah. So
if it was UFC, brother, and you said that, a leg kick.
Listen, man, you couldn't pay me enough. Yo, I gotta watch 2 hands. You want me to watch 2 hands, 2 elbows, and a 2 leg? Nah, fuck that, man. You kick me, man.
What would you say is harder? You're a boxer.
Oh. Skill-wise, boxing. Mechanic-wise, as far as like how much is going on, probably MMA. I'm a fan of both, so I see it both
me
ways.
too, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm saying, I just feel like UFC is like crazy. Because you have to watch out for a leg kick.
That's what I'm saying. Like mechanic-wise,
yeah.
you got so much to worry about. But like, boxing is, so everybody takes boxing as like a brutal thing, bro. Boxing is an art form. To be able to...
technique.
For 12 rounds with just your hands, keep a guy off of you, hurt him, box him out. Bro, there's not many people in this world that can do that.
That's why I know a lot of people say Shakur is boring, but bro, he's like a master at what he does. Bro, he doesn't get hit.
Yeah, he is boring.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But if you like go into it, if he dead as, puts more into the offense, bro, and stays with the same defense, bro, he'll be unstoppable.
But see, that's the thing, man. When you open up your offense,
that's what I'm saying. That's why he just
he's smart. He's one of the most intelligent fighters out there, hands down, and that makes him one of the best.
Yeah, I guess so. But then people get bored of it, brother. I feel like he just.
But they're not fans.
That's what I'm saying. He can't sell out. He can't sell out a pay-per-view type fight, bro.
So, in being in the sport, I can say this, and I'm gonna talk shit. The fans of boxing suck. Fact. Y'all are horrible. So, they're not fans of boxing. They're not fans of the art. They're fans of watching somebody go out there and literally clobber a motherfucker to death.
Knockout, yeah.
And watch him go to sleep. That's what they're a fan of. And that's not what boxing is. It's hit and don't get hit. Now, mind you, that's not my style. I go in there and I'm here to bang. And, you know what I'm saying? I got 8 knockouts. All my wins are knockouts. I go in there to bang. But that doesn't make me popular. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm going to say this, and I'm not, it is what it is. I struggle to sell tickets. because people just aren't into it.
Why? But why is that? Is that because you don't have the fan base?
Apparently not, bro. I've gone on podcasts. I've told my story. I got like, I don't know, 4,000 followers on all my medias. But we live in a society where somebody would rather support Ben Affleck, a person they don't know or never seen and never will see, than a guy from their hometown or home city who comes from the bottom of nothing and is trying to be somebody. That's the cold reality.
But I think that's the issue with people too, bro. They just focus on their city. You know, like, fuck where you from, you know? It's like, bro, I feel like strangers will support you more than, you know, all those people that know you.
Facts.
So it's like, yo, I'll try selling my tickets to somebody I just met today. And I bet you 9 out of 10 times they'll probably show up.
Oh, hands down. Like,
oh yeah, I've met this dude at Dunkin' Donuts. Or he fights. And they'll show up. It's crazy to think, but like, because people won't imagine that. Like, they're wasting my time telling a stranger this. But that's how it is, you know?
bro, no, it's fact. So I lived, born, bred the woo. Like, I'm here. I train in the center of this city. Like, in this city will show you no love at all. And I love this city, and y'all take this how you want to take it, but the people in this city are so spiteful and into themselves that they will not support the generation who is trying to overcome everything and be something. You know what I'm saying? They'd rather hate on you than show you any kind of love.
Yeah, that's how I got my followers, just because I stopped caring. Like, don't get me wrong, I would love people, you know, locally to watch my shit, you know.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's like, I got other people that appreciate me from like Houston. I'm like,
bro,
you know what
I've
I'm
been hit up from New Zealand.
look at that.
I fought on UFC Fight Pass, bro. And this dude hit me up, man, like in tears, telling me I was him and his brother's hero and asked me for an autograph picture. You damn right I signed it. Like, I mean, I ain't no top-notch dude, but I signed that right. Hell yeah, here you go, bro. Sent him a shirt and everything. But like, I walk into my gym. I've been in my gym over 15 years. Don't nobody know who the fuck I am.
Damn.
And I am the champion of this state. Nobody knows me. Tell me why that is. Because nobody cares.
Yeah. Well, I feel like you have to put on one of those shows we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
You know, be like a show guy to, like, you know, and that's what a lot of people do. They build the character, you know.
But I don't like
That's what I'm
that.
saying. That's
You know what I mean?
you're real. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. You try to keep it real.
I try to keep.
Yeah.
So when I talk, this is me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like they go, oh, you're Jake Nolan. No, that's me.
I feel like, you know, you got to, like, just like act like Conor McGregor your next
Bro.
fight, and I guarantee you're gonna get,
Bro, and I love that dude. It's not in me, bro. I've tried. Like, when I started my career, man, I was like, yo, we're gonna be like this, we're gonna be like that, bro. As soon as those camera comes on, I'm quiet as shit.
You always been quiet.
Yeah, bro. Like, what school did you go to?
Bronco,
What year did you graduate?
2013.
You know, I went to your high school.
Did you? God damn.
I graduated the year before you,
2012. Oh shit.
That's how quiet I am.
God damn.
I don't talk.
You graduated from Bronco.
From Bronco, 2012.
Fuck out of here.
Small word.
Yeah. Bro, I don't.
So we should have seen each other at least.
I guarantee you did. I was just that
fuck
dude, bro.
outta
No,
here.
I don't talk. I don't have a huge,
I feel-
friend group.
Yeah, but I feel like it's hard, you know, especially with everything you've been through.
Yeah,
You know,
and-
I'll be like I said, bro, when you fight demons, bro, it's like, I don't know. It's like you're just in this dark place, and like you could be around something, but you're not really around something. You know what I'm saying?
You want to hear something wild? So, shout out to my girl's family. It's all love. This is funny. I've been with my girl for almost 2 years now, and I'm around her family all the time. And did you know they will ask her, why doesn't Jake talk to us? Because I won't. I'll just sit there. I won't talk. I'll go up to her room. I won't say shit. It's not because I don't like people. It's not because I feel anything. I'm an introvert because of where I'm from and every goddamn thing I've been through. I'm just a quiet person. I look, I listen, I won't talk.
Have you ever been to the clubs and shit?
Nah. I mean, I've gone to like parties and shit and all that, but back when I was sniffing perk 30s, man, and fucking going wild, Like when I'm on drugs, bro, you a totally different person. You know what I'm saying? I used to go to EDM concerts, fucking
Jump off the
Molly
roof.
and cocaine. I'm jumping off the banister. You know what I mean? But when I'm me, and I've been me now. I just last year made 10 years clean.
Congrats, brother.
I appreciate you. Bro. I appreciate that. When I'm me, you won't even notice me. And I'm okay with that. But in the sport I'm in, that shit does not pay the rent.
Yeah.
And it is what it is. And there's nothing I can do to change it. I'm not going to put on the front for nobody. Because then everything I stand for is shit.
Yeah. You see that, though. It's like, but I feel like you have it or you don't, you know.
Yeah, like you're either that guy who's brags and like cocky. You can be that guy, bro. And if that's who you are, I respect it. But if you sit there and can flip a switch and put a gimmick on, this ain't WWE, homie. This is real life. Like, come on. So, some of us are and some of us aren't. I'm just not that guy, I guess, you know?
Jake No Love. Is that like your boxing thing?
Yeah,
Jake
I got that name
Love.
as a kid.
Why?
Ain't nobody like me.
Real.
Bro, it's facts, bro. Like, yo, like, I got more enemies than I got friends. And I don't give, whatever. But I was quiet. I'm white, and I grew up in a neighborhood where, you know what I'm saying, oh, look at the little white boy. Let's go fuck with him. You fuck with me, I'm going to fuck you up. So nobody liked me. So Jake No Love was just something me and my family developed, and I just kind of ran with it.
Stuck to it.
Yeah. All through the amateurs, I wear No Love gear, man. All that. And then as a pro, there was no other name.
I feel like it's hard. Like, I mean, you see, you make it sound easy. But, like, when it comes to, like, these nicknames, like, what would be your nickname?
My nickname?
That's what I'm saying. If you were, like,
As
boxer.
a fighter?
Yeah, brother.
Shit.
That's something, like, I can't. Oh, I'll be like El Chapo.
I'll be like Eddie
what I'm
King
saying?
or some shit.
Chapo. Yeah, Chapo was thick.
But then you got to live that. You know what I mean?
Nah, fact.
That's the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
So my nickname just came. Like, bro, people called me that before I called myself that. So, like.
But I do. I'm 5'4". Chapo just means, like, you're short.
Oh, that,
I'm saying.
So there you go. Yeah,
That's
works.
right.
Nah, but you said like Jake No Love, so that means like, you know, show no love or.
Bro, I am.
You just said you don't talk to shorty. No love.
No.
Shit.
So here's the thing. If you came up to me, any man, woman, child on the street, and I've had it happen to me all the time, and say, "Hi, how are you?" I will be the nicest, kindest person in this goddamn world. Will I be out of my way and go, "Hey, what's up?" No. But if you come up to me and say, "Hey, how are you? My name's that," I will talk to you. I will whatever you want. I'm just not outgoing. You know what I mean? I'm introverted. I'd rather look, because where I'm from, man, you can shake somebody's hand, turn around, the next thing you know, they're shivving you in your back. So I go up like, I go to restaurants, I have to sit against the wall so nobody's behind me. Like, the trauma shit stays with you for your life. So you kind of build stuff. As I'm getting older, bro, if you would have caught me like 5 or 6 years ago, I would not be sitting here talking to you. I hated talking. Yeah. If you see.
So what changed? There was something that changed in those 5 to 6 years.
I had a kid not come up to me, but his dad came up to me, and he was fighting a battle. He was fighting cancer. And his dad came up to me in tears, and he said, "I just want to let you know one thing." And he said, "Your story." They had been to my gym and kind of heard about me. I'm not one to brag, like, "Oh, I'm this guy, I'm him." That's not who I am. But they had heard of it, and he said, "It helped my son fight cancer." And he is now, 6 years cancer-free. And they still hit me up to this day, thanking me. And I didn't lift a finger. But what it did for me is it really opened my eyes to say, you know, my life is just my life. I don't look at it in no way. But my life in others' eyes is like, yo, that's inspirational. Or, yo, like, how? Like, help me. Like, so now that's why I said I don't do this. I don't fight, or I don't tell my story for myself. I don't care. I'm not here to make money. I'm here to inspire somebody who's been through some of the shit that I've been through and say, look, there's a way out and you will get better. That's it.
You said you was an addict, right, brother? You was 10 years sober, right?
Yes, sir.
At what point you just said, I gotta stop this shit, I gotta quit? Like,
I OD'd when I was 19 after I was told I was going to be a father. Yeah. So my drug of choice was prescription pills. But when I was told I was going to be a father, I needed a little something stronger because I was scared as shit. So I tried heroin. Shit. And I died twice. Yeah. Damn. And it came to the realization of I saw a shadow, and my mom says it was my guardian angel, my nana, and it just said, "You're not done." And I woke up in a hospital 4 days later, and I said, I gotta change. And it wasn't easy. Like, I didn't just stop that day, but I said, I have to try to change, because there's a little baby boy coming who's gonna look at me one day for all the answers, and I'm gonna know I don't have those damn answers for you. And being a father helped save my life.
That's crazy, brother. Yeah. You know, and that's okay. You know, as parents, you know, we don't have all the answers, and I feel like as parents, we feel like we should. You know, so I just want to say, you know, to all the parents out there, it's okay if you don't have all the answers yet, and that's why I feel like the first born always goes through the most shit with their parents. You know, because the parents are young still, and they don't have it figured out.
Oh man,
you know,
my son. So my son is funny, man. I love that boy to death, but he's a pain in my ass. he has a lot of the stuff I have. He has ADHD and all that. He's very impulsive. He gets in trouble from time to time and stuff like that. But he's such a better person than I ever will be at the age of 11. I look into that kid's eyes, man, and I know he doesn't see it yet because he's still growing. I see greatness. I see an ability, and I'm not even saying being famous or being rich, man.
Yeah.
Like that's another thing wrong with this society. Everybody wants to be rich.
That's
or
what greatness,
famous,
yeah.
bro. That's not how you measure greatness, man. My son has the ability to be 10 times the man that I ever could dream of. And that's greatness to me.
That makes you happy, though.
Bro,
I'm saying
that is the greatest thing in the world to me. To be able to know, like, once we get past all this little bullshit with him, you know what I'm saying, as he grows and he learns and he develops, that he's going to be so much better of a man than I ever could dream myself of being. And then that's just amazing.
Has your son watched you fight?
No, I won't let him.
Nah.
You won't let your son.
But his ass, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, everybody got YouTube nowadays. You know, motherfucker. He pulls it up at school. That's my dad. He'll beat your dad up. But nah, because it's violent. You know what I'm saying? My kid, bro, we live in a society, man, now where these kids are on video games 24/7. Bro, my kid is that kid who goes to school and thinks video games are real. You know what I'm saying? And makes a shank out of paper and tries stabbing his friends. Oh, I'm playing. So I kind of try to keep him away from it. I don't push him into it either. You know what I'm saying? People are like, oh, you son boxing.
Yeah.
He'll play other sports, and then if he ever decides, hey, Dad, I want to
whatever he likes,
this,
okay.
We'll figure it out from there.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I have 2 girls, bro. And I'm like, damn. Everybody's like, oh, yeah, you should try for the boy. And I'm like, I don't know, brother.
Bro, 2's a lot.
2 is a lot.
You might get 3 girls.
Bro,
Bro, I don't care. I told my shorties, I don't care if I get 5 girls.
God, hold on, bro. Damn. Listen, bro. So I have my kid. Hold on. I have my kid, right? Bro, and I'll say this, and I never wanted kids.
But you see, that's where it starts, I feel like, you know.
Well, because I was like, nah, fuck that. So I had my kid, and I was like, all right, I'm done. And then I met my girl.
You're not done.
I don't know. She's up in the air.
Jake No Love's been loving. I'll tell you that.
Yo, so I met my girl, man, and she kind of just like, it's crazy. So I've been in relationships, man.
It's called love, brother.
I'm a divorce. I've never felt how I feel now.
It's called love.
Yeah, it's
I could just tell by the way
bro.
you're talking, your eyes, bro.
Yeah.
You're like, this girl. I'm like, yo.
And I've never felt it before, you know what I'm saying? And she has a baby girl who I love to death, and she's a character. So now we got one of each, technically, you know what I'm saying? She might want a third, bro. And honestly, like, in my life, if I was to ever make that plunge again, it would be her. You know what I mean? And I've never been able to say that before in my life.
Bro, that's a sign right there.
And yo, and honestly,
and
love, love will change a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I believe, man, and I've always, every good, strong man needs a strong woman behind him.
110%.
You know what I'm saying? And I never had that in my life. Ever in my life. And I have it now. And it's life-changing, bro. I wouldn't have won my title without her. She gave me my confidence back, bro. Like, it's a wild, and you never would have thought that. I was like, bro, I don't need nobody. Apparently
no, it's crazy, bro, how, like, you know, having a good woman by your side just, like, gives you, I don't know, like, plus 10 in life.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying? Like, everything. Yeah, it's like, everything's better, you know. You're just, like, even when you're down, you have, like you said, that support. and you know, like at least somebody got me,
bro.
You know,
And
it's like
coming from where I come from, and like everything I've gone through of like, bro. So after I won my title in February of last year, bro. I lost my job a month later. My car, where I was living, everything, and she never once wavered, and I've never seen that before, ever in my life. Never once wavered.
That's real. That shows you though that you know somebody's there for you. You know, not whatever you have or.
Yeah, man. It's a materialistic world, man. So
100%.
to find somebody who's not materialistic, keep that shit.
Bro, you could rent a Lambo, and I bet you got a bunch of friends tomorrow. Right. I bet you show up to the gym in a Lambo. Bro. All those kids and all those people are gonna be like, yo,
look at this dude.
Yeah,
nah, bro. I'll pull up in my Ram. I'm gonna keep your Lambo.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. It's crazy what you're saying. It is true. It's just
man. This world is so, bro. I feel like I'm not even supposed to be here. Like I was supposed to be born in like the 50s or something. Like a simpler ass time where shit was just like you are who you are and you do what you do. Nowadays, man. Everybody's got a comment. Everybody's got an opinion. Everybody's hating. It's just like, bro.
Yeah, a lot of people struggle with that too.
You know what I mean?
With the hate.
Oh yeah.
I feel like I'm good at that. You know, that really don't affect me.
You're pretty a calm person, bro.
But I never was. I didn't used to be calm. I'm saying
It's her.
Yeah, I believe it. Now I believe it, bro. Now I'm calm. Now, bro. Sometimes she's like when there's situations that happen, she's like, "Why are you so calm? Like this would never happen." And I'm like, "Bro, but I don't know. It was definitely her. Like, but it's definitely the man above too, brother. Because it's just like, bro, I just don't. I feel like I'm in control of me. You know, nobody controls my emotions. You know, like I won't get out of character no more. And it's like I think that's the best thing that ever happened to me. Like I won't let things affect me, and it's like so beautiful. Like you could dead ass say anything, and that's how I'm trying to raise my daughters too. She just there was this little girl right in the school, and she like stopped talking to her for a couple of weeks.
Yeah,
bro. And then today, she was like, she went back to school and she was like, "Oh my God, this little girl said she's my best friend," and I said forever and ever, and she was so happy because she wasn't like talking to her, and she was like, "Yeah," and she said forever and ever. So I like sat her down. And I was like, "That's how people are, baby. You know, today she might say." She's your best friend forever. And tomorrow, she might not even talk to you. So I'm letting her know, you know, just to like what to expect in life, you know. Because that's how it is. I remember being young and like, yo, we're cool. Next day, you know, you're not talking to me. Bro, I was like, what did I do?
And I'm the same one with my son. You know what's crazy? So you get friends in like elementary, middle, high school. Your best friends. Bro, I don't talk to anybody I went to school with. Any of them. And I had best friends.
You talked to him today?
Shit, I just met my boy. Shit,
bro, like I had best friends, bro.
Nah, it is true though.
Like, so one of my best friends in high school, man, and I actually recently like
connected
a little bit because he got married and had a kid. My best friend, man, you might know him, Mike Emco, football player, all that. He was popular, I wasn't, but we meshed, and it was over the gym, bro. 10 years, not one word. He had me on like all my medias and all that. You grow. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes this guy will go this way and this guy will go that. It's no hate. It's all love. That man is doing amazing. He just got married, had a kid. Shout out to him. And I try to teach my son that because he said something to me the other day about his friend. He goes, yeah, me and my friend Peyton, man, we're brothers. We ride or die. Mind you, you're 11 years old. Shut up. What you riding and dying for? A cookie? And he said that and I'm looking at him like, huh. I'm like, all right, but look at this. Like, something might happen in life where you two separate or whatever the case may be. That's just life. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay. You know, you might come back together later on, or you just might not. But that doesn't mean hate. That doesn't mean resent. It's just what happens in life.
No, and it's important to explain to him because it's like, I don't know, I could just tell how excited. Like, you should have seen her eyes. She was like, yeah, and I said forever and ever, and she said, yeah, and I was like, damn, like, if you only knew that, you know.
Bro.
Hopefully, you know, you never know because there are those situations where, you know,
you
know, it's like forever and ever, but it's like, man, tomorrow.
What's your oldest friend?
My oldest friend? Probably my boy Tim.
How many years?
Middle school.
Damn, how about you?
I'm saying. But you see, but I'm not as close as I used to be. Like that's what happened with us too. We disconnected recently. But like, bro, I met this
But the love is still there.
Yeah, it's there, but it's like, damn, it's like we're not as. Yeah. And I understand what adults now, but I got one of my boys like, bro, I met him working at Amazon, and now it's been like, damn, probably like 8 years.
Yeah.
But it's like, yo, me and this dude, bro, it's like, and we don't have to talk like every day, like, bro, we'll just connect. Like, yo, what are you doing Saturday? Watching a fight? Yo, come through. And it's just like, yo, that's my dog, bro.
Yeah, man. Like I met my brother. Well, he's my brother. Like I don't call him friends. I got family. I don't really have a lot of friends. So I met my brother when I was 12 or 13. We've been rocking he's in my corner to this day. Mind you, him and my brother Eddie they trained me in our front yard to box. Like I told you, man, I didn't have a trainer as an amateur because I couldn't afford it. I was homeless. They taught me how to box, and I fought as an amateur with them training me. Mind you, I taught them how to train me. So, and we still rock to this day. He walks me out. He's in my corner every fight. And then, like, you rewind, I met one of my best friends, Dylan, at work when I was working at a Walmart, bro. We've been rocking over 10 years now.
That's crazy, bro. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Bro, I just clicked it with him. Bro, and that's the thing, bro, with my boy, bro. We were never supposed to even, like, because Amazon, you do your own thing, you know?
Yeah.
You see each other for, like, 2 minutes. Well, bro, the Boston Marathon was happening. So they put us, like, 2 people on a route. They put me and him together, but ever since, bro, we just click, bro. He's just like,
it's crazy how it happens. You know what I mean?
Like, you got a friendship that long? What you got?
Nah, brother, I'm really just like how he says, bro.
Eddie, no love, Goya.
Nah, man. I just I feel like everybody goes their separate ways when they grow up and shit. You know, I mean, I feel like you could still have a relationship with somebody. And just you don't gotta chill with them every day or some shit. But
yeah, so that's the thing too, man. And when you get older, you know what I'm saying, your priorities change. You can't hang out.
It's not about chilling. Yeah.
But a lot of people get offended. But you can't hang. So what the fuck? It's like,
bro,
come on. Like we're adults now.
If you don't understand that, I'm pretty sure I can't be friends with you.
Yeah,
if you don't understand that, bro,
my friend,
I gotta feed my daughter and you get mad.
Bro, my friend, he's also my barber, bro. I cancel on that motherfucker like every time. Not even gonna lie. Every time, yo, you want to come over and watch the fights? Yeah, day comes. Nah.
Are you one of those?
Yeah, I'm saying. Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. So, bro, my day is.
How early do you tell him though?
The morning.
Okay, the morning. Okay, I was gonna say because if fight start at 10, you tell him at 9:30.
Nah.
Yeah, I don't think I'm pulling up.
That's OD. Nah, so like I'm just like
I know where you got your name from now.
Yeah, right. Nah, so it's like I'll cancel on that motherfucker. He gets mad, but we're straight. Like, but you gotta realize, like, as you get older, your priorities change. You don't want to go to a club. You don't want to go do this.
I hate clubs.
I'd rather be home with my girl and my kids and just lay there.
Well, that's the best.
Like, I don't get a lot of time to do that because of my schedule. So when I can, I'm canceling whatever the fuck I gotta cancel because I'm chilling. And that's just, as you get older, man. That's what it is. Yeah, I won't cancel Saturday though. I swear to God, if you watch, I ain't canceling Saturday yet.
Wait, what you got Saturday?
The UFC fights.
Chama, you can't cancel Saturday. Alex fight.
Chama, that motherfucker's a demon.
He's a dog boy. Yo, he's taller than what he looks like on TV. I haven't seen him in person.
Bro, he. What's funny is he trains in Connecticut. He trains.
His trainer be pulling up to fights. You know that?
Ali
right?
Feliz.
That's him.
His 2 sons are monsters, bro.
Are they?
Yeah, they're both pro boxers. They train with Chama. Deep monsters. They were standout amateurs. If I'm not mistaken, Ali Feliz, he's signed to Top Rank. Like they're going places. He was in Tyson Fury's camp. Like, yo, them kids are special.
Yeah, I seen that. He be pulling up. He fights in where he used to. Brazilian dude.
Yeah.
What's his name? Damn.
Oh, Teixeira?
No, not Teixeira. This dude is local. Like, he's from Boston, but he fought in cards with you, I think. Brazilian dude, Lorenzo. Damn, I want to say his name right.
Gonzaga?
Nah, is it Lorenzo? Damn, Brazilian dude, bro. Because I don't want to.
No disrespect. There's a lot of them motherfuckers around.
Nah, but this dude, he fought in a couple cards of AJ's card, yeah.
And he's a big time fighter?
He's more MMA, but he whole boxing.
Rafael, whatever?
Nah,
Cordero?
It's definitely. Damn, I gotta find him now. Hold on, guys. He be with him too.
Now that we talking about fights, bro, what do you think about Tank giving that excuse about his grease going in his eyes and shit?
Bro, first off, you know you got $1 million fight in 2 days. What the fuck you doing greasing your hair? You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit don't even make sense. Could it have happened? Yeah, I believe his dumbass probably put grease in his head. But come on, son. Like,
The
think.
bitch even came out, the hairstylist. She said that she didn't use no grease.
Oh, I didn't even see that, did you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
man.
seen that
She
shit. I mean, unless
just
it's cap or
she
something.
threw his shit under the bus.
I'm gonna find him, bro.
Cap, bro.
I gotta
Are you
find
talking
him.
about Silva? DeAndre Silva? No. There's so many MMA guys around here. That's crazy.
Well, he's from Boston, bro. He comes out with this dude that be bro, he be in Alex Pereira's corner. He trains him. But there was this video when he was training him and he did the kick. And he did the exact kick that he did in the fight. But he be with him, bro. Damn, I gotta find him, bro. I'll find him. I got a video with him.
Oh, let me see. Maybe I'll know the name.
The video's probably at my first. There's no way I could go. Yeah, bro. I'll find it. I just don't want
You
to
one
just
of
start
those who
crying.
got like 40,000 videos on your phone, bro? It's fucked
I
up.
got kids.
Bro, I do too. I delete my shit immediately. All right,
Yeah.
man. I'm gonna post that. All right, you gotta go.
Smile, delete.
Smile post gone.
We kind of talked about that, but if you could go more into details, like how did becoming a father change your mindset?
It made it all about somebody else besides me. You know what I mean?
But was it all about you before,
I mean,
or was it about nobody?
I didn't even care about myself.
That's what I'm saying,
You know what I
'cause
mean?
it's like-
But with being a father, it kind of gives you a circular goal of like, yo, my actions don't just affect me now. You know what I'm saying? It affects this tiny human who didn't ask to be here. You know what I mean? So it kind of changes. It's like, all right, everything I do, I have to do for them. Now, mind you, with my career, it kind of at some times seems selfish. You know what I'm saying? I miss times with my son where he wants to hang out and I'm like, yo, I got to train. I got to spar. Hey, Dad, can we go here to eat? No, I can't. I'm on a diet. Hey, Dad, can we do this? No, I'm tired. But at the end of the day, it is a lot, and he might not see it now, but I'm hoping when he's younger, he's like, my dad was showing me, man, what can happen when you set to purpose. You know
You
what I'm
lock
saying?
in.
When you have a dream and a goal and you work for it. Like, that's what I want to show him. You know what I'm saying? He might get angry now or whatever. I'll smack you up if you are. But no, he might get angry now, but later on, maybe
Found
you'll
him.
see it. I know, old boy, very well. He runs his mouth too.
Does?
I ain't even gonna give him no clout, but yeah, he can,
Yeah, he's an MMA fighter though.
yeah. He should stick to MMA.
Yeah, his boxing. Every time I see him, he like, he doesn't. I think he got
Running his
the.
mouth too much?
He's a good dude with me. I don't know.
From what
I'm not in his weight class though. I'm not on face. You don't get.
yeah. So again, I ain't giving. I don't
You're
give
in
a
his
fuck.
weight class.
Bro. 3 times offered. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna
Like
say.
you offered them?
Me and AJ. But he picked other people. It's all good. He went on Instagram saying, Jake, I'm coming for you. So I liked it and said, I'm here. Nothing happened. So, hey, much love, brother. Do your thing. You know what I mean? Whatever.
It's funny. So you do know him.
I do know him.
That's funny.
Yep.
I forgot he was in your weight class.
Well, technically, right now he's not.
'Cause
Right
you-
now I'm at heavy.
You're staying at heavyweight?
Hell, bro, I'm fat right now, man. What you mean? Nah, I only went up to heavy because of my knee.
That's what I'm saying. But is that the plan? Like,
Nah, I want to make back down to cruiserweight. Like that's my weight class.
I'm saying, because isn't that hard? Like,
Oh,
if
it's
you
fucking
know,
miserable.
I'm saying, if you know you're not like you shouldn't be a heavyweight.
Oh, it's hard as hell. But again, when your body's compromised, you know what I'm saying? Like, a big part of my weight loss is running. You know what I mean?
Can't, no, I understand that.
And the dieting is ridiculous. Like, that's always been an issue with me and I have to fix. But a big part is running. So when I can't do that, man, I could eat right and train hard and I'm still heavy. Bro, no word of lie. Even when I was cutting the cruiserweight, bro, I walk around 265, 270 easy. And I cut down to 200 pounds and 195 every time.
Yeah, that's a lot of.
Yeah, it's the most
that's a big
miserable
cut.
shit ever. But, and then people like, oh, you got to change your lifestyle. Oh, I do. I have medical issues where, you know what I'm saying, like my body doesn't react well. Like right now, bro, yesterday I fasted for 25 hours. Today I fasted for 21. Fasting is literally the only way for me to possibly lose weight. I've tried regular dieting. I've tried everything.
What's the most you fast for?
5 days.
Damn.
So leading up to a fight week, I won't eat until after weigh-in. just to
that's
try
crazy.
to lose those little extra pounds, and you're training and you're sweating. Bro, look. On my worst enemy, I would not wish weight cutting on him. Weight cutting is the most miserable thing
You know what's
in
funny?
this world.
That's on my bucket list.
Fuck that. Take that off.
Nah, I want to try it, bro. Just
Like a weight cut
like
or
a-
like weight loss?
No, a weight cut, like a camp, like type
I
shit.
will tell you, don't do it.
Like, it just looks crazy because it's just.
I've
but
done it to the point where my liver has.
That's what I'm saying. That's crazy because I feel like that makes the mind stronger, and I'm all into like mind and all that.
It don't. It made me want to cry. Like it don't.
It seems crazy.
So, what it does is it affects your body in the long run. So I remember I debuted at 195 pounds, and I wasn't cutting as much weight back then. I lost my fight. I got into promotional issues with the promoter where he kept me out for over a year. So again, I gained a hell of a lot of weight. And he calls me, he goes, yo, 3 months, Twin River, 185. I've never been 185 in my life. Signed. Bro, I cut, 65 pounds in under 3 months for that fight to weigh in 185. I got in the ring that next day, and I couldn't move. I had no energy, no nothing. And that weight cut affected me to this day. So after that, I cut down to 99 for my next fight, 200 for that one. I went up to 214. And my weight has gone up and down so much that, like, it gets harder and harder to lose weight when you weight cut. Yeah. Unless, like, mind you, I ain't rich, so I can't pay a nutritionist. I ain't got the money for that. You know what I'm saying? I can't do these expensive ass meal plans like everybody else. Like, people who can do it can do it. Like Jermaine, shout out to Jermaine Ortiz. Bro, he's
a millionaire though.
Everything dialed in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he has great genetics, and now he has everything dialed in. If I had that, I'd probably still be fat, but that's not the point. You know what I'm saying? But, like, if you can do it, you do it. But if you can't, man, that shit is hard, bro. Yeah. Hard. I remember my diet when I was cutting down to 185 used to literally consist of just watermelon because it's just water.
Yeah. Well, I like watermelon.
Yeah, watermelon's
Bro,
busting.
I can't eat it now. I'll tell you that much.
Nah.
Bro, it's hard for me to eat now because I ate so much of that shit. That and celery.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. Imagine eating that for months.
Bro, when you're fasting, how does that mentally get you? Like,
Honestly, I feel sharp. I feel really sharp.
I tried it before, and I think the longest I've been is like 3 days. But I feel like the toughest thing is the first 24 hours. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know for you.
So what I tell people is so everybody goes to the extreme right off the bat. I wouldn't recommend that. So I got an app that helps me guide my time and all that. But my first recommendation is fast for 14 hours.
Yeah.
Once you get comfortable with 14 hours, okay, kick it up to 16 hours. Do that for a week or two, kick it up to 18 hours. You know what I'm saying? Slowly, gradually build. You'll see the difference in your body, your mind, your energy levels. I know it sounds weird, but your energy levels. Yeah, fasting is great. It really is.
I was about to ask you something. I forgot. Fuck. What were you saying? Fasting, 24 hours, days. What did you say? How did that affect your mind? Maybe I need a fast. It's affecting my mind right now.
Bro, it can get, bro. I'll tell you what, man. When I do the week fast for the weigh-in, bro, all I'm thinking about is cheesecake and Doritos.
Oh, I know what I was gonna say. When you're fasting, bro, I feel like that's when everything gets thrown in your face.
Oh,
like,
bro,
you know what I'm saying?
Yo, let me tell you, right? So my girl's a snacker. Son, when I'm in camp and, like, I can't have that shit, oh, man.
You're snacking more.
Yo, I don't hit women. I want to throw her through a wall, bro. She be sitting there, like, with a smile on her face. I'm just like, yeah, keep smiling, motherfucker. Like, it's hard, bro. Like, that shit, that's where that will kicks in when you're like, I don't need it.
That's what I'm saying. That's tough, though.
Bro, it's hard. That shit is hard.
I feel like you got to discipline your mind.
It's all about discipline,
especially when you want a motherfucking cookie or something, bro. I'm telling you.
What's your biggest weakness?
Everything. I'm an addict to food, bro. I got an eating disorder.
But there has to be one thing they're like, yo.
Chicken wings.
Chicken wings?
Yo, son, look, bro.
Regular buffalo?
Son, naked wings, you know what I'm saying? Garlic parm and some ranch. Bro.
Fuck it up.
There was one fight.
Bro.
Bro, there was one fight. I went. There was this wing shop out where I was living. I ordered 2 60-piece plates, bro.
Damn.
There wasn't one left,
God damn.
and I hated myself.
That's a tough part. Well, you're enjoying yourself, and then after you're like, you fucking sick bastard.
Bro,
Yeah.
you sit back, you're like, you fucking gross.
Yeah, that's the worst feeling though. That's the feeling we don't. Yeah, bro, that happens to me now. But I'm like, you're enjoying it, and then at the end of the night, I'm like, look at you.
Why the fuck?
Bro, I'm the type of eater, man. Like, as soon as I eat, I mean, it's probably not medically true, but I feel it on my body. So I go and look in the mirror. I'm like, you fat piece of...
No, it definitely. I feel like it definitely. Because it's the same thing. Once you... Actually, I think you lose around 2 or 3 pounds when you wake up, like when you're sleeping. Because it's just like, you know. But it's like...
Well, your true weight, so... And they've always said it, your true weight is in the morning.
That's
so
like...
Wake up, piss, shit, whatever, get naked, that's your true weight.
Exactly. But if you weigh yourself the night before, you're going to weigh, I think...
Bro, cutting weight. I was cutting weight one night. Boom, weighed myself. I was like 197. Boom. I woke up that next morning 215. I didn't eat a thing. Didn't eat a thing.
What the fuck?
Yeah, bro. That you want a weight cut, bro? Let's go. I'll put you through a weight cut. Shit is wild.
I'm gonna try it, but I'm telling you, before I die, leave this earth, I want to try it. I want to try it sooner than.
Not recommended. You know what I'm saying? Nobody. Don't do it.
Do you recommend like eating small portions of shit? Do you believe in like you don't gotta stop eating whatever you're eating? You just gotta eat less?
Like diet? There's people that don't believe in the diet.
Exactly.
Well, so everybody's different. So and that's what I've learned. Like what works for one person won't work for another person. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it's something. It's called metabolic rate. You know what I'm saying? Like my metabolism, because of all the crash dieting and all that, is done. Like it's shit. I literally have to go to the doctor to try to correct it. But I've heard eating six meals a day, small portions is better. I still gain weight, so I don't do that. Like everybody's different. You know what I'm saying? So you just kind of got to find what works for you.
Yeah, that makes sense. Got anything else, brother?
Nah. Over here, Jake, no love, man.
Jake. Wait, I want to know how long we've been going for. Perfect. Yeah, and I was like, yo, I need to get an hour out.
We doing halftime?
No, we about to, end it. But I got a couple more things, Jake. Who use your next opponent?
A victim.
This dude's mindset. That's the mindset you need to have.
No cap,
what's
bro.
the message? What's the message you got to your victim?
Don't sign the contract.
I thought you signed it already.
He did. He's stupid. Nah, I respect everybody who steps in the ring, but my mentality is you sign on the dotted line, I'm coming to kill you.
Damn.
That's it. I'm going to die or you're going to die. As you can see through my fights, nobody's reaching that final bell.
Somebody's going.
Somebody's got to go.
Damn, okay.
That somebody ain't true.
No, I'm still here. No love will not die.
No love. Yeah, I'm excited. Now I'm going to show up to that. We're showing up to that.
Hell yeah.
We're showing up to that.
When is it, brother?
April 19th.
April 19th.
We're showing up. I'm going to hit you up, brother. And then just to end it, bro, what's a piece of advice you got for anybody, struggling right now, whether it's, addiction or, just feeling stuck in life and feeling that there's no way out?
There is. There's always a way out. There's always a better choice. There's always something else. And you have to find that light, you know what I'm saying, in your life or in your mind. If you come from a dark place and there's no light, man, you have to make it in your mind because there's always a way out. There's always something better. And you don't have to conform to the shell put upon you from society or from people in your life. You don't have to be what everybody tells you are. I've had people tell me I was worthless. I had people tell my mom I'd be in jail by the age of 12. I've had teachers and all that shit on me and tell me I would never be nothing. Mass state champ, and I'm still here. So you can be too.
And he's not done yet.
And I'm
for his
still
next victim. I know it's the last one, but before we end it, Jake, who's somebody that you would like to see us sit down here and chat it up with us? It could be anybody.
Damn, that's a good one. There's a lot.
People you know personally, people that you're like, yo,
you know who you
this
should,
would be a dope.
You know who you should sit down with? It kind of comes from my background. Jose Camacho Rivera, Jose's brother.
Oh yeah.
That man has overcome a lot in his life. He now owns his own nut brand, Senor Saber, man. Shout out.
No Diddy.
Oh, yeah, no Diddy. He's an amazing man. Has a hell of a story. All the Riveras, Jose and him, both Jose's actually.
Yeah, that's
they
good.
have a hell of a story, man. And honestly, if you could hear it and really take something from them, man, you're blessed because those are really good people.
Thank you, Jake. Appreciate you.
Thank
Boom.
you, Jake.